Well, Judge Sonia Sotomayor is empathetic on the role of judges in government.
In the past month, many senators have asked me about my judicial philosophy. Simple. Fidelity to the law.
That's not what you said just a few years ago.
They're looking for people with Court of Appeals experience because Court of Appeals is where policy is made.
So which one of these philosophies will Judge Sonia Sotomayor take to the Supreme Court if she's confirmed?
Join us right now from Washington, Senate Judiciary Committee member, Senator Orrin Hatch. Good morning to you, Senator.
Well, good morning. Nice to be with you.
It's great to have you. You know that videotape? That really comes back to haunt you sometimes. Yesterday she talked about fidelity with the law, and a couple of years ago she was talking about, at this court level, this is where policy is made. Somebody today on the Republican side certainly will ask her about that, won't they?
I don't think there's any question about it. That was a very strange statement. Also, she kind of joked about it like, well, we all know that, but we shouldn't be joking about it. The fact of the matter is that if she believes that the Circuit Courts of Appeals and, by extension, the Supreme Court should set the policy of this country, that is totally contrary to what judges should be doing. Judges should be interpreting the laws, not making it. And yesterday she said that would be her philosophy. Well, that was a slogan, not a philosophy. And I have to say, she's going to have to distinguish that, and I think she'll get some very tough questions on that precise issue.
No, Senator, tough questions perhaps, but will it change whatever she says today? Will it change anyone's vote, frankly?
Well, it depends on how she answers. I suspect she'll do quite well. I'm sure that the White House and the Justice Department, they've prepped her a great deal, and she's a bright woman to boot. So, she has a wonderful life story. There are many things that I think you could cite to commend her. On the other hand, we don't expect, as Republicans, we don't expect President Barack Obama to appoint a conservative or a moderate to the bench. He's naturally going to appoint a liberal person, and she certainly fits that mode. But she has a lot of things that distinguish her, and can be said that are in her favor.
Well, one thing that she's got some explaining to do, and that regards the Second Amendment. And I think it was back in 2004, she said that gun ownership is not a fundamental right.
That's right, and in fact, she even said that after the Heller decision, which was decided here in the District of Columbia. Now, that decision applied only to the District of Columbia, not to the states. But for her to, she just threw that out there, even though the case didn't require that. The facts of this case were not interested in that, and yet she threw that out as just as an extra thought. And that's not what judges should do. So she's going to have to answer that. And frankly, she's going to, I think, have to make it very clear where she stands on that very important issue.
Senator, real quick, we're running out of time. Will you ask her about punitive damage awards? It's been a hot point for businesses, where she stands on how she'll judge.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but, that is a serious issue, and the current Supreme Court has been doing some things about that. And frankly, they've been running out of control, a lot of these punitive damage awards over the past. So I think the court's starting to apply itself to that particular set of issues.
All right, Senator Orrin Hatch joining us from a very noisy Capitol Hill on this Tuesday morning. Senator, thank you very much for joining us. We know you've got a very busy day today. By the way, the coverage of the confirmation hearings